Hi, Pete Lockett here. I'm in the ATV in Tokyo that are absolutely amazingly beautiful, as you would expect from a company that makes such a marvellous and beautiful drum such as the aFrame. Now, one of the great things for me is that I can get to a lot of expression that I can facilitate on normal percussion such as tabla and frame drums and different things because of the sensitivity with this instrument. Now, the important thing to say is that the chain of events in making the sound with the aFrame actually start with the touch of the hand on the head. When the head actually feels very natural feeling. It's a polycarbonate head, but it feels very natural. So basically the touch is processed through, the sound is picked up through a couple of piezo mics and then is processed through a complex procedure of EQ and dividing it up into many different frequencies that are made into tones and developed in lots of sonic ways. Besides the actual fact that it's your touch that is the first part of the signal chain, it's also important to be aware of the fact that there's touch sensors and pressure sensors inside the drum. So a lot of the nuances that you can get with percussion, such as muting and pressing to get different pitches and stuff like that, is available on this instrument for the first time in a percussion instrument, electronic percussion instrument, that you can actually really access some of your actual techniques, percussion techniques, whether you're a Latin player, an Indian player, Arabic player, or even a drum set player who wants to explore with electronics. So I just want to demonstrate quickly one sound that I've programmed up. Now it's a tabla, it's kind of a tabla style sound. Now I just would like to say that I'm not trying to recreate tabla sound. What I'm trying to do is create an instrument and a tone that I can directly play in the same way that I would on tabla, the Indian tabla. Now, one of the things that you would know about the Indian tabla is that you have the open bass drum where you get a lot of resonant bass strokes and also a lot of glissando. So open bass strokes, glissando, and then closing the bass stroke. So a lot of expression is available on that one drum, and then the treble drum, the small treble drum, which is played with the right hand, or the stronger hand, and that plays all the high pitched notes. So I've kind of divided those two sounds up onto the aFrame, and using the piezo mics in the different places on the drum and the pressure sensors, I kind of created a method whereby we can get the bass tabla sound and then close it by, so using the pressure, we close off the open bass sound. So this is what would be the high pitch sound on the tabla, on the small tabla, and then the bass. So aFrame, an amazing drum to get to lots of different percussion techniques with and create a completely new, different sound that reflects the changing world that we're moving into, hopefully with positivity and great music. See you soon.